How are you tonight?
Well, I'm a little confused about some problems that I've been dealing with. I used to be the Lord's follower good, like going to the church and reading the Bible and praying. Now, so I feel like miserable, like something is holding me back.
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel confused, like dark clouds in my mind now. I don't know how to come back to the Lord, and then I've been denying the Lord, and I just feel like it's so stressful these days. And then I hear your radio show, and I say, oh my, so this is the time to call and ask for help, you know?
Mm-hmm. Marinos, are you dealing with anything like drugs or alcohol, anything like that?
No, I don't drink, I don't smoke. My problem somehow ended up like I'm dealing with, living with a woman that is not a Christian.
All right.
And then also, it's just happened, like I don't know how to explain you, that like ending up living outside of marriage now, and then that really hurts hurt my heart, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's why you're feeling darkness all around, is because you are living in disobedience to God.
I know, that's what it is.
So all I can tell you is change that situation, Marinos.
Don't know how, just kind of
Well, there must be...
lack of knowledge.
Well, what do you mean lack of knowledge?
About how to come back to the Lord.
Well, it's not... he's waiting for you. It's no big... it's no large... complicated system to come back to God. He's waiting for you. All you have to do is get on your knees and say, God, I'm a sinner. Please receive me. I believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God, and I believe that he died on the cross to pay for my sins, and I believe you raised him from the dead, and I believe Jesus died on the cross for me. Now, have you prayed something like that in the past?
Yes, I've been praying that.
Okay.
Like my friends know that I've been living with outside the marriage, and then now, so it really hurts my heart not being able to talk to them about the Lord. You know what I mean?
Well, then I would encourage you to get out of that situation and not be living with a woman that you're not married to.
Marinos, do you love her?
Good question. Yes, good question. Sometimes I feel like I would like to love more the Lord than her. In case like this, like I'm putting her first than the Lord. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm right or wrong. You know what I mean?
You're wrong, and you know that you are. You don't need me to tell you, Marinos, that you're wrong.
I feel in that way, like I'm putting her first than the Lord, and that really hurts my heart.
Well, if it hurts your heart, then change it.
I was waiting for her to see if she come back to the Lord, or maybe, I mean, she's not a Christian, but if she like get some interest in God's ways, but I mean, I don't know, then I'm not be able to testify to her, because I kind of feeling weak and weak.
I'm sure you do, and she's not going to come to the Lord. She has no reason to come to the Lord.
Think so?
You're not any kind of witness or example to her, are you?
Right. That's really bothering me, hurting my heart.
Well, it's not hurting your heart enough to get out of the situation, apparently.
In other words, you need to go back and explain to her that you can't continue to live together because you're not married, and because God is God and you've made him Lord of your life. You need to walk in obedience to him, and living with her, not being married, is walking in disobedience to God, and that doesn't honor him. She's not going to see that. Unless you show her that. She's not going to understand any of it unless you show her how a Christian is supposed to live.
Yes, you're right. Sometimes I want to read the Bible and listen, and hear like Christian music, and then she turned the TV or her radio in her own way, like